Yo, we are back for today as well. Been a while, actually. I've been kind of having stream problems recently, so didn't really wanna do shitty streams because that's just bad. That's just bad. But I hopefully fixed the issue. Maybe ? We'll see. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine for today. And as the title says, we're gonna be bossing. We're gonna do a lot of bosses today, hopefully. I plan to do at least one of each Uber, which is I mean it's gonna be difficult when you count in the fact that CT boss is technically one of the Ubers, so probably not gonna do CT10 boss, but other than that we're gonna do everything. We're gonna do Sangli, we're gonna do the Uber Reaper, Uber Damien, and we're gonna be making money today. That's the idea. Okay, we got our minions, and I have one of Act 1 and Act 3, so we're just gonna go for the boss fragment because I wanted to do that today. And I couldn't. I got randomly one-shotted, and ever since then I just didn't have the time to get into the boss fragment farming. So we're gonna do that. In case you guys wanna join, you can see the screen name here, like the game name and the password at the top of the screen, on EU too. So we can do some shared bosses. I don't mind doing that. If you wanna game along, then you are more than welcome to join. But if not, I don't mind doing it solo, because this build is just really good. I'm having a lot of fun. Someone shared it on the Necro class discussion channel, and I've been bossing it out ever since then. And we have some monies. We have some serious monies in the build. So, you know, this better be working. I mean, I've done pretty much everything. Uber Reaper kill was probably my favorite because it comes up so often. Wait, what? You can have more than one of these? I've been playing this build for like 3 or 4 days straight. I didn't know you can. Oh wait, we have a 500 zone? No shot. No shot. Wait. What is this? Okay, so somebody had. We're gonna have a 500 zone. I guess we're gonna do that instead. That might be a bit more interesting. That might actually be a bit more interesting. Problem is, if I join a group which has a butcher as a magic find or carry, I'm not gonna be able to do a lot. So in that case, we're most likely just gonna be leeching, which I don't mind doing, but you know, not the most interesting stream content if you ask me. I mean, I have to see what dungeon it is for, because I might not even have the keys. And if I don't have the keys, it's even more leechy, which again I'm not the biggest fan of. If I'm joining a rota where I cannot deal damage, at least I'm sharing a bunch of keys. Ah, didn't get it. Let's see. I mean, it still doesn't show for me. Why? Why, man? Also, I hope it's not in actually Act 8 again. That would kinda suck. What? It has to be this way, right? Yep. Found it. I'm also hoping I can fix my relics today. I have a level 4 Bible already. It's gonna be big once we get the next one. Plus 1 all skills free. Also, I'm like one away to maxing out my magic mush. So again, quite big. Okay, this time we're gonna get. First of all, we're gonna get the sigil, and we're gonna see what we have for the rota. Nope, didn't get it. Is it actually in like Act 8? God damn it, man. Well, I guess it's an easy decision then. We're not gonna join. Yikes. Devil's Breach. Oh, I might have keys for that. I don't know why it takes like an extra 3 minutes for me to see what we have. Kinda sucks. I guess we make our own then. Simple as that. I guess we just make our own rota then. Simple as that. What is even the dungeon here? The Devil's Hall, oh boy. That's very funny, okay. Oh no. Boy, we're about to be exploded, okay. Inside, oh come on. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna get some big loots. Last one I did was oh my god, we're starting to get to the angelic key. That's a good one. Okay, yeah, worth it. GG's. What the fuck? Okay, it's gonna be a good one. Oh my god, Jesus. The thing is, I don't want to pick up pretty much anything other than like heroics, and just maybe pretty much every amethyst. Amethysts are pretty good money. It's like at least a couple million per hour if you pick up the amethyst you get in this. So that can be some good money. But yeah, just regular S tiers aren't really those aren't really worth it. I'm getting revived, nice. What a bunch of nice people. Holy shit, that revive is so slow. Why? But yeah, we really cannot do anything in here because we are dying immediately, and I don't have the damage nor the magic find. So this is a me getting carried stream. Oh fuck! I didn't meant to open that. Oh, bag of unknown riches. See, one of the rare occasions where we can actually pick up stuff. That's a good one. How many keys do I even have? It's the devil key. I have like 10 more. Yeah, it's just angelic and loot goblin. That's pretty crazy. I mean, if I even get like a 1 angelic, oh my god, stupid explosions, man. Nobody has a portal. Dude. Oh yeah, I boosted somebody just before the new patch was in, and we crashed before we could trade the money. So I'm like behind 3 million of what I could be. Oh my god, I just teleported in. That was... what the fuck? The most brainlet move I could do there, holy shit. I gotta wake up, I feel like I'm still asleep. Anything else? Nope. I'm still looking forward to the one time I'm gonna get a useful Grand Charm, but I feel like nobody's using Grand Charms, just like regular ones. So there is not a lot of point in it. Oh my god, dude, they deal way too much damage. Did we take increased damage or something? Yeah, we take 25% ink damage. That is good. That is very good. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, what nice people, they don't wait for you to get into the next one. Nice. Why are they like this? Huh? Did you miss something? Okay, that is just stupid. Cool, I love missing out on chests. Let's see. I mean, the reason I have minions is so that we should be able to tank these guys. We could join just in time. Holy shit. We gotta kind of like speed run it so I'm not missing out this entire map's loot pretty much. Cold Fighter Minute, I've never even seen that. Oh, first flawless. GG. And another nothing. Okay. I mean, we're gonna get at least something. Not that I didn't start out with an angelic key, but still. That was such a fast reset, I didn't even see it. Oh, that's actually worth something. It's such a stupid thing that this load time is so large. I might even just crash. Yep, I think we got black screened. GG. That is bad. Why? Reset. God damn it, man. What's going on in the Discords? Anything interesting? Nothing? God damn it. The thing is, they'll either get somebody in my place or they just all leave the game and make new rotas. I mean, we have the same amount of good drops as black screen crashes so far, so that's not a good sign. It's not something I cheer for. I love the loading screen gameplay we have. Actually, I can in the meanwhile check if stream is fucking up or not. Let's see. That's pretty on point actually. Nice. Last time, like last stream by this time, we had like 10-minute delay or something. Not 10, like 5 at least, which is really bad. But now it seems to be doing good. For some unknown reason, I don't know why it happened. I was streaming on like 20k bitrate, which is, I should be able to do that with my connection, but for some reason it just said nah, man. Screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy boy. Okay. I mean, I can check if my own game is still open, right? Oh, why am I in Australia? Brother, you really got that idea fucked up. 250 people? No shit, that's real. Nope, my game is not up. Gotta make a new one. Fuck. Okay then. God damn it. And I wrote it in a local, of course. Dude. Yo, hi dude. SC from Thailand. Welcome Thailand. The entirety of Thailand. How's your day doing, ma'am? We're kind of chilling. I mean, we're not really chilling in rotas, so that kind of sucks. But it's fine. Dude, nobody wants to join. What the hell? By this time, I usually get some people to stay in, but nobody comes. It's kind of ass. Oh shit! I should just put it down. Nice. Much better. Dude, I'm missing out on the big loop. Holy shit, dude's going ham. What the fuck? Should I just run my owns? I mean, I can do that too, I guess. If I really have to, I'll just make my own rota. That's it. Let's see, 600 plus 300. We should be good on MF. Oops. I'm thinking I'm just gonna skip entirety of. I mean. You know what? We actually have pretty good DPS, so I don't really need that. I was thinking that I should just skip. Oh, a John rune. Sheesh. Nice. Okay. Like seeing that. But there's actually a decent amount of chests here too. So we might get our stuff together. We might get some good relics. This build is a bit more geared towards actually having single target damage, not speed clear, so it sucks a little bit. And it's still not like we have a butcher who just one-shots everything on screen, but I mean, we're not doing bad. Oh, I didn't put a key in. There we go. Ah, dude, how did I not die here? What? Hair? How did I? There we go. Idiot. Okay. think we don't have to reset for this, right? Yeah, we can just continue. Another big money. The last time I sold amethysts, even just the flawless ones were like 1 million each or something. So that is it's quite the money. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna not die in here? Because of course, where else are you gonna get the increased damage taken debuff other than the fucking doll zone, the doll zone explosion map? Like it always has to be something like this, or minus res and extra damage taken. There was a satanic zone like that. That was very funny. Like it was even more spectator shit other than this. Okay, let's see. Nope. I'm not sure how effective is this gonna be this way. This might just suck balls. That could honestly be the case. This is just gonna be ass. I'm way too squishy for this to do it alone. I give it another shot and I'll try to join somebody because it's kind of painful this way. Or I could just join EU1. Last night there was a 500 zone that worked quite well. Yes! Oh my god, it's level 5. Holy shit. GG, nice. It was already worth waking up today. I got myself an annihilator and that as well. Dude, we are gaming. Okay. Gaming is on. Okay. Still taking so much damage, even though like 90% of the projectiles are being eaten up by my minions. So this should be... Somebody has him. Was I just not fast enough? Look at the death site, beautiful. Yeah, let me see how well this is gonna work on EU1. I think I still have 8+ or something. Dude, we're not gonna get invited, that's... What's the guy's name? Eh? Hopefully we're gonna get a team going soon. 4 zeros. It's so stupid that I cannot, because it like tries to auto inv. Right. Let's see. Okay. Are they already in? Nope. Oops. That's a bit of a yikes. Okay. They are finding shit outside of the dungeon. What the hell? Oh shit. I mean, as long as it stays only poison explosions, I don't mind that, but we know that's not gonna be the case. What the fuck did I even die to? I mean, the fact that nobody knows to put down TP, it's kind of bad. It's usually the etiquette around here. Have a TP if somebody dies, because this shit usually is just reapy as fuck. Because the way these keys work is they put like some sort of unified affix on all mobs, and that tends to be some sort of on-death explosion. Again, who's... Oh, wait, somebody put down one? No fucking way. That's crazy. Was it a Ruby key? I just wanna see stuff that is not even actually there. Oh my god, that was such a clutch survive. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Now that is a Ruby key. That's an actual Ruby key. Okay. See? I was right. Nice. Our first actual heroic. GG. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna have a profit. Yeah, we're not... I tried to make a portal, but I misplaced myself. Oh, flawless amethyst. Try not to get exploded. Dude, there is no shot I can put down one. What the fuck? Yeah, these doll explosions are crazy. Or I'm just crazy squishy, I don't know, that could be the case. I mean, I can just take this out and not have negative arcane res. That could make things a little bit easier. And that's like my highest res anyway, so, you know. I might not get one-shotted because I'm not stupid anymore, like I used to be minutes ago. Now I'm pretty much a much wiser man than I'm used to be. Okay. Dude, why do they clear when nobody's in here? That is so stupid. Oh, wow. Yikes. I mean, I'm not really seeing a difference if I can be completely honest. The Undying and the Malrune. I need to go. Okay. Yeah, as I said, no S tier items. Only if you get something real juicy. These people just cannot wait for others. It's like zero selflessness. Come on, man. Yikes. If you could get even at least like one actual angelic item, then that's kind of big money. Oh, fuck. Angelics are worth like 20-30 million at the cheapest, and if you get something real juicy, then it's like 50-100 million easy. Of course, we could just get nothing at the same time. By the way, we are halfway done. As I said, we are halfway done with the zone for the hour, and I've only gotten one item so far. It's kind of a bad sign. Yeah, whatever. I cannot make one here. Beetle of Life. Those are actually not terrible. They're worth like a couple hundreds. I'm not saying they're big money, they are just worth something. Oh wait, Devil Key? That's actually what we need. Sustaining. Treasure hunters. Yikes. I mean, who needs treasure hunters if you had just kept like damage and MF boots? That's the best. If you have the choice between magic find and damage, just take both. Something, anything. What? Oh, never mind. Nope. Token of Luck of would be nice on my other character, not on this one. It's kinda late for me to start building MF. To get MF relics on this character. It's dedicated to full deeps. Jesus Christ, that clear speed though, what the fuck? It's crazy. The fact that it takes like 3 teleports for them and the entire thing is clean, that's just nuts. I don't know how could they release the game in like that character in such a state. Like, I don't mind having strong characters when they have the investment for it, but that is That's some next level shit. Another flawless. Sheesh. Dude, we are not getting anything, like, at all. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. This is pretty much a bunch of nothing. If you think about the amount of gold you can resell that stuff for. To be fair, so far it doesn't really seem like there is any angelic bias by the amount of even just like global chat pop-ups. Not even speaking for our group. It's just metal detector. I used to pay so much gold for metal. I mean, so much rubies for metal detector, but now it's kind of sad. But it's a little pointless. It's not as good as it used to be. Sedge. Oh, we got a Nikita. That's something I was missing for a very long time. Ah. Jeez. Nice. It's the Fizz Helm. Now that is. It's kind of better to just have the. New rune word, the Legionnaire rune word, but I feel like it's still a good one. It's +3 all the time. I mean, that's like another 2 million at least. Nothing again. I wonder how much MF the DPS carry has. Not sure if they are spec'd into that. Yeah, there is not a lot of MF going on in this setup. This maybe. Oh, that's nice. That is a very GG roll. It's like 200 mil at least. It could be like another 100 million if it was perfect. And I'm got 2. That's lucky. Candy Shredder, let's go. I wanted to play something that uses that. I think this is actually not a bad heroic. Okay. YouTube support US. Yo. Nice. Thanks for checking in. Okay, let's see. Nothing useful. And nothing useful either here. What? Okay, anybody has the key? Okay, dude. We have such a long Such a long load time in here, that's crazy. Like already, like everybody's already in by the time I just get out. And I get melted, of course. Okay, nothing again. Dude, we're getting a dry streak. Although we're only gonna get like 7 heroics in an hour. What are we gonna do? No, I'm gonna starve. Yeah. That's close. Jesus. Oh, we got something. We got something. Nice. That's actually not bad. Could be like 1 or 2 mil on like a minimum roll. Could be like 5 mil if it's a really good one. Astral projector. Gee. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm not complaining anymore. We're getting money. Okay. We are gonna eat well. By the way, guys, do you think the sound is good? If you've been listening for a little while now, music not too loud, you can clearly understand what I'm saying and stuff like that. Because at least on my monitor, it shows that it should be alright. Some of the music is just really quiet, so yikes. Nope. It's 20 more minutes. Hopefully after that we can do some bosses. Because yeah, I was a little too fast on that. Jesus. Okay, there was absolutely no bodyguards there to block that stuff from me. Even though I specially summoned those guys to just be meat shields. Ah. Oh, dude, we got the dice. Yes. Dude, the price of dice went up so much lately. It's like 10 million gold each now or something. It's quite a big rise if you actually want to reroll items. Nope. There is not not enough happening on the screen. So my only commentary is like every once in a while I'm gonna moan a bit loud, and that's it. It's not the proudest part of the stream so far, if I can be 100% honest. So I genuinely hope the next zone is not gonna be 500, because I'd hate to miss out on it, but there is no way I'm gonna do 2 zones like this back to back on stream, at least. There has to be some active gameplay from me. But I mean, it's just too good money to leave. Jesus. It's Christian stream, okay. Bonsai tree. Oh, green room, what is it? What is it? It's a Drax, nice. That's not bad. That could be like 2 to 3 million or something. It's pretty much just another heroic drop, if you look at the prices right now. Giant's Band of Strength, that's quite nice. It's, I think, like base ring for all the physical builds now. I'm thinking I'm rebuilding my build into something else, but I'm just like not sure what I want to do. Storm Fury, Jesus. Dude just got to 100 recently, and I'm like, he's getting all the good shit. Amethyst. I mean, I put on the shit like it's gonna do anything. It's like we're still taking huge damage that is non-physical. Umroom, thanks. "15 minutes left." I don't want to sound like I'm not appreciating the stuff that I'm getting, but come on, could we get at least like a one angelic? It could be like a cheap angelic or something, but you know. Oh Jesus, that's a yikes. F at 151. That is crazy. That is like 100+ hours or something, at least. Even if it's with a butcher, it could be like 100, 70 to 100 hours easy. Oh, we got the obligatory. Oh wait, Light of Dawn. I mean, it's still quite common at the end of the day. It's a cheap one. Shit, the chest had 3 heroics in it. Oh, why did I make one outside? Dude. I'm thinking on opening myself another energy drink, but I only have 1 at home, so I don't really wanna waste that. I think after this rota is done in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna take a very short break, just to get myself some water and stuff. That was a very empty chest, Jesus. Could be some monies. Yep. Oh. Okay, nothing. God damn. I'm hoping that at least something is gonna be useful from those chests. That is a very small amount of like actual just S tier items that can be useful. Can be sold for more than like 200,000 to 300,000. But that is a very, very narrow slice of all the items. Most of S tier items are not gonna sell for more than like 50,000. So you still need to show them because they could be useful. But for the most part it's just nothing. Ooh, Spell Eater. What the hell is that? Oh, there we go. 3 sockets. GG. What is this even? I thought it was a piece of gloves. Yes! We actually got it. Wow. Okay. Okay, I feel like I have my idea what I'm gonna play next. Yeah, I think we're gonna be pyromancers. Maybe. Not sure though. It could be. Nice. Okay, I have zero things to complain about now. We could go on for the next 10 minutes, get absolutely nothing, and I'm gonna be super satisfied still. I can't believe that you just need to complain and you're gonna get all the things in life that you want. That's just how it goes, apparently. New rule of life. Now, if I could get another angelic, now that would be the shit, dude. That would be the thing. Voodoo Stomper's not worth it. Dude, there is like one enemy if I enter here. I have like 0 loot on the ground. Oh my god. Dude is getting spoiled. Absolutely spoiled. What the fuck? Ah? Nope. It's kind of funny that the only person in this group who didn't get anything is the carry. It's kind of... It really makes you think, huh? It really says something about society if you think... Ah. Wow. Yeah, this zone is actually turning out to be pretty juicy actually. I mean, we still have like 7 to 10 minutes left, depending on when the zone's gonna swap, so you know, there is still hope for everybody. Oh, Windwalker. What is this doing actually? Because I completely forget. Oh, it's the big move speed, big jump power. It's actually minimum roll. That's kind of dog poop. Okay. Whoop. Yikes. Check this, just in case we get some cheesy good rolls. I could imagine getting some cheesy rolls right now, but I would have to make them myself home, and I'm way too comfy for myself to get any food pretty much. Nope. Dude, I got like 3 pipe relics in this hour, and it's always the rare things that I usually really need, but not for this specific character. Just tends to be the case. And like 2 fortune cards at least. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Just sucking up all the RNG. Just a triple drop for somebody. Dude, why are they clearing this much ahead? Stop. Oh, Midas. It's unethical. Oh, I cannot make portal. That has way too big of a cooldown on it. Okay. Gosh darn it. I mean, at least I didn't miss out on a lot of stuff. Oh my god, a loaded dice! What? Okay, that's unethical. That's actually crazy good. Especially if you get something good roll on it with a +3. Let's see, what do we get? What is that? Okay, that is... It's probably like the worst combination we could have got. What the fuck? It's a +1 with some random ass skill. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that is. That is so random. I mean, I guess that's what it's meant to be, right? Random as balls. I mean, to be fair, that was a super juicy hour. I mean, we can still squeeze like 1 or 2 runs out of it. Oh my god, and I didn't miss the last floor. It's probably the biggest skill in here. Okay. Oh no, I exited. No. This usually is the time when I crash, when I accidentally go back in. I mean, go back out for some reason because of a misclick or something. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, nice. It's bugged. Okay. That sucks. Hope that wasn't me though. Let's see. What's going on exactly? Oh, if you fucked up, we need to reset. Yikes. It's kind of sad how it breaks an entire game. Oh. Teleport fast. Okay, we got it, I think. Oh my god, the FPS. What? I could count on my hand how many frames per second were there. How many frames per second? Yeah, that was a very good way of saying it. Dude, they are so fast now. I did not even see a single mob in here. Potato PC, I guess. Skill issue. Dude, why can't I? Okay. And I think that was it. Yeah. Zone resetted. What? Huh? There we go. And I'm getting my boosting money. GG. Nice. I realized I was the one who carried, who invited him. Almost thanked for myself. Okay, but now. I think we have hopefully we have a no big loot zone, right? Yeah, okay. So now we can get back to bossing. How functional is the market right now? Because this is quite a big zone. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, let me just load up my items, and then we're gonna take like a 5-minute break or something. It's 20 million, or 50 million is the cheapest non-corrupted one. I mean, look at this garbage. It's like 45 million. Okay, I'm gonna be generous. 45 mil, and I'm gonna go on a very short break. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I've also realized that I haven't made a guide on this build yet, so we're gonna do that very light speed of light. We're gonna very quickly go through my items. Wait, I need to be recording this. Hold on a second. I cannot change that. Okay, whatever. So I thought we're gonna very quickly go over what items I'm using, what skills I'm using, whatsoever. So we're gonna have a very quick rundown of that. From the gear, I'm using a Sight of the Gods for the all skills, teleport, magic skill damage, that type of deal. For the chest, I'm using a Gem King's Garb, the plus 12 with 6 pristine amethysts in it. You can see in the official Hero Siege Discord there is a list of all the possible bonuses you can get from gems. I'm using this for plus 12 all skills. On the weapon, I have a Beacon of Shadows. It's a plus 4 all skills. It has some magic skill damage on its own, but I put 2 of these Chaos Gems in it, which you can find in the jewel crafting session. If you go here, it's the Chaos Gem for 15% increased magical skill damage. Ideally, in the endgame, you want to use Z runes. So the highest you can get is a max roll on the magic skill damage, and you put 2 Z runes in it. That's gonna be 40%. I mean 80% damage in total. For the gloves, I'm using a Fighter Magi's Grips because it's plus 3 all skills and up to 50% magic skill damage, which is insane. I don't know how could they just release it this way. This gives so much damage. It has 10 all attributes, which is not bad. It's some damage increase, but the plus all skills and the magic is, I feel like it's a bit overpowered in itself, but you know, who am I to judge? For the boots, we are using a Pearlescent Dream because it not only gives magic skill damage or as magic find move speed, but it has the Holy Aura, which is gonna give us 20% magic skill damage at level 10. But if we're gonna spawn our minions, which we're gonna do right now, just as a little bit of a demonstration, if we ever load in, okay, give me some mobs, okay. If we load up our minions, we can see that they have this little aura effect under them. That means they also get affected by the aura, and they deal arcane damage. Now, we not only get our arcane damage increased, which is going to give us like 20%, as I said, but it's going to affect the minions again, and they're going to get the damage increased twice because it's going to give them damage from the stat we gain and the damage they get from the aura. So it's double dipping. It's a huge damage increase. It's like 60% overall damage increase from the boots itself, which is pretty good. Let me just get my summons out. Go back to town for some more explaining. On the shield, I'm using a Bubonic Plague's Pledge because it has the extra damage to poison monsters. That is an overall damage multiplier. So if your minions are dealing 1 million damage, they have like 1 million DPS combined. If you poison an enemy, they're going to deal 1.86 million DPS combined. That is an insane damage multiplier. Like, there is no better shield than this. It's crazy good. For the amulet, I'm using a Pendant of Eternity for cast speed, cooldown recovery, magic skill damage, the 5% chance to cast the Venerated One when we're casting. Let me just see if we can get it to proc very quickly. Hopefully it's gonna be... Okay, there we go. It's this buff, which is gonna increase our mana replenish and cast speed by 100%. That is amazing. Like, that means we can just cruise through the pretty much entire zones with teleport. That's gonna give us amazing cast times. What else? For the rings, I'm using a double Saint Aaron's Eternal Rage. Now this is really expensive to have double this. It's all skill, magic skill damage, mana replenish, magic find. It's every single stat we use is useful for us. This is a crazy set of rings, and they are like 140 million gold each. This build right now is in a rather expensive state, okay? So this is not some beginner-friendly stuff. This is pretty advanced. On the belt, I'm using a Sash of the Magi right now. It's because it has magic skill damage, cast speed, mana pool aura. Where is my poison damage coming from? We are using Poison Nova as our main. Like, it has good clear speed. The thing is, with this build, the minions aren't that fast. Even if you use Fanaticism and you're gonna use the Summon Frenzy, which I'm gonna explain later, but Poison Nova still deals pretty good damage for clear speed. So if we're doing just like regular half 5 zones, our Poison Nova is gonna kill like most of the monsters, but we're gonna use the minions to kill like haunted packs, bigger enemies, and just bosses in general. That's the idea. Okay, what else? But I think the new belt is gonna be our end goal. I think if we go here, I think this is a decent belt. The thing is, I've read things that the cooldown just doesn't work. Like it says potion cooldown recovery increased by 25%. That doesn't work apparently. Like that just doesn't work for some reason, which is very bad. I don't know how could that be. Like that is one thing that belt is supposed to do, and it's not doing that. So minion skills aren't max. Nope. They get 1 point each, because it is better to scale them from just from magic damage than to use points on them. Like you will need Poison Nova for clear speed, and you're gonna be pretty good if you just use them as is. Okay, and for the charms, I'm using an Annihilator. Oh, why is this here? Okay, whatever. I'm using an Annihilator, a Moon Shard for the minus enemy arcane res, a Fulgurite for all skills and magic skill damage, an Arcane Pumpkin for arcane skills and arcane skill damage, a Shadow Torch with Necro skills, and a Taretia's Ancient Wisdom. Now these are like sick items in terms of price. They are insanely expensive. If you don't have those, other good charms are like Witch's Claw, all skill mana after each kill, very nice. It helps you sustain mana while you are Poison Novaing around for damage. Sheep King's Wood is actually pretty good. All skill damage, magic skill damage, pretty good. Other than this, you can also go for, where is it? Hello, it's me, Steve. 25 all attributes means you get a bunch of intelligence, and that scales your skill damage. Pretty good stuff. Now, for the follower, it is actually good to have a follower, because you will be using your follower. Let me just put this back to its place. Oh, Maple, thanks for the follow. Nice. Okay, Streamlabs kind of went apeshit and they just put a random question mark. Thank you for the follow, dude. So the follower actually has a use, because we're gonna put a Valkyrie rune word on him. Which means we're gonna get a level 16 Fanaticism aura, which is gonna increase the minion's attack speed by 80%. That is huge. That is an 80% DPS increase pretty much. Just for having a follower. And neither your follower or your minions are gonna die, because they're gonna be super tanky. So this is gonna be up pretty much all the time. For the rest, you can just have him magic find. Like that's what I usually do. It's a Mystic Allure for 60% and a Bucket for like another 100%. It could be a better roll, it could have more sockets, whatever. It's fine like this. For my skills, maxing out Poison Nova, Cursed Ground, and Poison Breath for the Poison Nova synergy. And I'm also putting Poison Nova as our speciality, so we can have more clear speed. And I'm also maxing out Skeleton Mastery. Wait, why am I maxing out Skeleton Mastery? Oh, that's all of my skeletons, I guess. Okay, never mind. I was mixing it up with something. So yeah, we max this out so they never die, pretty much. And we put 1 point into Skeleton, Skeleton Magi, Summon Damned Legion, and Vengeful Spirit. Apparently you can have 2 of these, I did not know that. And we put 1 point into Amplify Damage and Life Tap. Full minion build, I didn't expect that Poison Minion will work. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, that is a huge damage. If you want to go for an even bigger effect on that, you can use a Serpent's Tooth, because it also has the line extra damage to poison monsters, and it can be up to 30%, and that is a huge. If you have this max roll and this max roll, that's 130% damage increase, 130% damage multi. That is a pretty large damage multiplier. You pretty much cannot get like damage like this anywhere else from just 2 items. And again, with the chaos gems, if you wanna go for max, then you put 4 Zed runes in here. But for my case, Beacon of Shadows is perfectly fine. So yeah, that's the build that we're doing. I'm super happy with this because I managed to kill all Uber bosses with this build, which I couldn't before with just regular poison. So we're kind of happy. And now we're gonna sell my heroics because we need to kill some bosses, and I need some. I could use some money, pretty much always. I might undersell a few of these items because, yeah, I just want to get a quick sale off of them. Let's see. It's 40 MF, 6% roll instead. Okay. Few minute downtime, and we're gonna get rolling. Right now, what I want to do is I just farm Damien. I mean, farm the Damien pieces. Pretty much 1 fragment from every boss. 4 all skills. Okay. I already have a few, and the thing is, I mean, you will see why. For example, if you just go for like Act 1 boss, these pieces are like multiple millions each, and they are so easy to get. This is if you can kill pretty much any Act boss. Like, okay, let's say you need like half 5 for that, but if you can only kill like Act 1 boss, which has like 10 million HP, you can get pieces which are worth like 2.7 million each. And these are so easy to get. Like, you need like, in my experience, like every 5 kills you can get 1, and that is just super easy money. Like, in my current speed, in like half an hour I can get all of the fragments, which together are worth like 20 million gold or something. So you can get like 40 million gold an hour just killing Act bosses. I feel like even with half 5 zones, it is. You need some luck to get this much monies. Okay, Windwalkers. Dude, what a banger. What is this? +2 Marauder. Yikes. That is a kind of a yikes. Who plays Marauder anyway? 1.9 again. I mean, I'm not really sold on the idea of Pyromancer, even though we have this item. How good is this? +4, 47 fire, 27 pen. The rolls are not even that bad. Wait, I have two dice? I have 2 dies? I died twice? Sekiro Shadows died twice? Damn. I only seen 1. Dude, that is so much money, holy smokes. Okay, let's see. Dude, I'm gonna be actually full. That's so nice that they increased the sale limit to having 15 items instead of 5. That could have been so bad. Imagine people having 5 items to sell with the 500% buff going on. That is. I mean, I'm guessing pretty much all of these are like 1.9 million each, because I'm not really thinking any of these are super special. Yeah, none of these are particularly good items. Okay. You know what is the most surprising thing? Is that we had a 500% zone, And the market is useful. I mean, the market is usable. That is the weirdest of all. 9 million. Another 9 million. Okay, and we are pretty much full. What is the name of it? Houdini's or something? Houdini's fire rod. And it would be 45 mil. Nice. It's big money. I mean, I already have a heroic saved up. Because just in case. I wanted to make a Demon Slayer. So that's why I didn't sell these items, but I guess I'm just saving these up. Don't know why would somebody do that, but you know. Ooh, that's a max roll in enemy pen. Oh, yikes. Minimum damage roll. It's unfortunate. Okay, let me just... Dude, I don't even have space for this. Minimum magic find, almost minimum XP gain. That is horrible. But actual trash rolls, okay. Whatever. Anyway, what I was saying is that we're gonna kill some bosses. The best way to do these bosses, in my opinion, at least in my experience, is that you go for the next act, because you can get to the beginning of the zone, and in general, in most cases, the exit to the next zone is usually like on the other side of the map. Like it's just flipped to the outside. It's like it's pretty much on point, like a good like 90% of the time. There will be some outliers where it's not exactly lined up, but the general idea is there. And I'm getting massively trolled by the game by not me saying something, and it's working the exact opposite way as you would expect. Oh my god. I swear to god it works usually, okay? I'm just getting epically trolled. Cannot believe I just said that, Jesus. Also, there is some weird bug, I'm not sure how intended is that. But if you're doing this very fast, your skills will have a cooldown on them for some reason, even though your skills aren't supposed to have, like... As you can see, if I just load in, use it, and I cannot use it for like a second or two. I don't know why that is. It's so weird and makes it a little bit more clunky. Got him. Nope. And then we pretty much just reset and repeat until we get our pieces. It might seem a bit slow and like not really worth it, but if you think that even the cheapest boss fragment out of all of them is like multiple millions of gold, then yeah, it's super worth to do bosses. Outside of the 500% zone MF thing, it is actually one of the best ways to make money right now. Is to just farm these bosses and sell the fragments. Or if you want to gamble a little bit, then you can do Uber Damien. The freest would be to do just CTs, Chaos Towers, because pretty much every single one of the King Rakul items are insanely expensive. Like the belt is... I saw the decently rolled belt for like 260 million gold or something. Oh my god, we are cracked. Why am I dealing like 7 million damage? What? Is the Perlason better than Tubby? The reason we are using Tubby, I mean Perlason, is because it double dips. The aura is giving us increased damage, so the minions are gonna have more damage when we summon them, and the minions also get the aura, so they are like it's like getting double activated. Tubbies is nice, but Pearlescent is actually cheaper. It gives you aura resistance, it gives you magic find, and the aura gets double dip effect. So it's actually crazy good. And I like that it gives me some extra res, because I would be just one-shotted pretty much at all times. The only thing that it's missing is that we don't get the cannot be frozen effect, but we are a caster. We don't really care about being frozen or not. We are not even getting hit by anything that could freeze us. If we're getting hit, we most likely are gonna die anyway. The game really wants to prove me wrong on the fact that you can get one from like 5 attempts. By the way, that was a less than 30-second run. Sometimes you can get some real good speeds on these. Like if you just follow the fact that it usually is just in this straight line. Like you see, this is what the angle usually is for this. Then you can get to the boss zones pretty quickly. Like you can get lucky sometimes and just make sure like you get your waypoint spawned next to the boss dungeon, but for the most part it is more consistent. And I mean, we're still dealing like 10 million DPS. Unlucky. And another pretty much perfect reset, wow. No time wasted, not too slow, not too fast. Because a wizard is never late, nor is he too early. He arrives exactly when he wants to. I don't know, I probably butchered that quote, but it somehow goes like that. Oh my god, I've been recording still, oh no. I stopped the recording and I have like immediately better FPS. Yikes. I will have to cut that out, dude. I recorded like an extra 10-15 minutes onto it. Oops. I mean, I already have like pretty much no space on my hard drive. It's gonna absolutely nuke it. Just once, give me the sigil once. Before I started the stream, I tried to do it again because I've had all the materials from it, and I just got like a one-shotted without seeing any type of skill. So that was very worthwhile. Wasting like, I don't know, 30-40 minutes of farming materials for it. Just get one-shotted by an invisible laser. That is why it's funny to do bosses. Because you can just waste all the time you need, and then just get one-shotted before you could even do anything about it. That's why you need a solid build like this. Because even if you're like decently good, I mean, not that there's like any really hard mechanics in the bosses. It's pretty much as easy as it gets. I just dodge a couple of things, not even need to like memorize patterns or something. Like on Uber Reaper, for example, your minions can face tank like 99% of the projectiles. So you can just sit back and relax and let them do all the stuff. And that is amazing. Like I think I accidentally ripped on Uber Reaper once and that was it. ever since I'm in this medium variation, I'm like never dying. At least to bosses. To some random shit, I always fall over. Because I still wanna be too greedy and too quick. And I just can't wait like 2 seconds. Are fighter mages groups better than Mevius? Yes. Mevius can only go for +3 skills. I mean, it can only go for +3 of a specific element. Like for this, it gives us both Poison and Arcane, which build uses both. And it can give us the 44% magic scale damage plus 10 attributes. I mean, up to 15 attributes. It is, in my humble opinion, if anybody asks that, but probably nobody asks that, is a bit overpowered. As like pretty much everything new that gets in the game added is almost always gonna be immediately broken. Because there is just so many caster damage stats in one item. Like it's pretty much only missing cast speed. But in my opinion, if you have the Pendant of Eternity, you're gonna have enough cast speed anyway, so you don't really need to worry about that. But I mean, it's gonna cost a fuck ton of money, so I mean, I didn't check how much a fighter Magi's is. We can check it after this run because we're gonna be in Act 3 anyway, so we might as well. But if you can get one, it's gonna be a no-brainer if you have the money for it. Because in these patches, like in this season in particular, casters are amazingly strong, and melee builds are not really getting favored. Oh my god, there we go. Nice. Just in time. Okay. So let me see what the cheapest one is. Fighter Magi's. They are 2 million gold. What? Dude. Okay, a +3 is 4 million. That is so cheap. +3 all skills up to 50% skill damage and 10 intelligence up to 15. What the fuck? That's for 4 million, that is crazy. Okay, let's check how much is like poison Mevius. That used to be expensive. That's why I'm asking, because they are cheap right now. Okay, plus... yeah, +2 poison is 5 million. +3 poison 7 million. People have no idea how to price items. Or how much to sell for stuff. If this gets sold for 7 million, I'm just blown away. And it also makes you take more damage as a little added bonus, by the way. Like that's all damage taken reduced by -3%. That means you're taking more damage. So this actually makes you less tanky. It has that life and mana increase, but that's not that much. You're not scaling HP like a Plague Doctor does, for example, where that 10% life could be a lot. It's gonna give you like 100 extra life or something. That's crazy. I did not know that's that cheap. What the fuck? Yeah, that's just go like a cheap fighter Magi's and you're gonna be huge. Oh, it's a CT. Should I do CTs? Anybody wants to join a CT? I mean, if you want the password, then the game is on the screen. So CTs are open. I mean, the game is open for joining. Although I don't really want to waste my time. CTs take a lot of time to do, actually. I'm really hesitant. I really don't want to do this. Ah, fuck. I need a King Rakul kill anyway. We're gonna be here for the next like 15 minutes or something. Even if we just stand in the middle and not do anything, it's gonna take us a long time. The worst thing is, I don't know what they did to minion AI, but sometimes the minions, like the monsters, just bug out and they don't do anything. Even if you're like a one player, because I've seen this happen in multiplayer, where there is like, I don't know, something happens because there is like more people in the game or something, and the monster just stand in here and not really do anything. But it can happen in like single player as well, like if you're just alone in your own lobby. I don't know why that would be the case, but something is a little effed with the minion AI, like with the monster AI. I mean, we can check in the meanwhile what these do. That is good MF, good cast speed, decent energy. Okay. And that is something, okay. 26, okay, that's not gonna sell for a lot. Also, how many amethysts I have? Oh my god, I have 19 flawless amethysts. Jordan at Draxeth. Oh my god, that is huge. Dude, we are sitting on so much money right now. Plus the fact that I don't have to sell these, I can just make a new character and add these to it pretty much for free. I don't know what I'm gonna reroll to, but it's gonna be strong from the get-go. Just need to buy a boost and that's... I could technically... Oh wait, just make sure I don't get to one-shot it because that'd suck. I could make these if I really wanted to go all out. Leveling an alts. These cost like 50 million a piece or something. These are really expensive to make. Like you need 3 heroic dusts for it, and like I don't know, 4 or 5 Tarethium in total, which is stupidly expensive. Even though like just getting a boost is way cheaper than actually making those items for your characters. Even if you're gonna use it multiple times, you're gonna get like 30% more XP in total, which is like, in the end, it's gonna make you have like a 40-minute boost instead of like an hour or something. Math is probably a bit off there, but still, I usually boost people from 1 to 100 in around 30-40 minutes, because this character is just really fast boosting. Oh, dude. 35 magic find roll. Jesus, that is money. Wow, that's what I like to see. Non 500% zone, and we're still getting good items. That's the way we roll. But yeah, I'm not sure who is this worth it for. Maybe if you're like making like, I don't know, 20 characters in a season, maybe. But still, I would really question it. Is the beacon of the next wave after serpents? Either that, the beacon is for damage, or you could use an Oculus of the Ages. That is also pretty good. Oculus can be +4 all skills, 15 magic skill damage. I think that's a guaranteed roll. That's not gonna have roll range, and it has resist and magic find plus mana after each kill, which is really good. You don't need to worry about mana recovery. That is if you really want to minimax your magic find. If you're, I don't know, like solo player and you want as much MF as possible, then you'd probably go for that. But you're missing out on sockets, which is quite a big loss actually. To not have sockets. What I'm thinking, after we have this CT finished, I'm gonna get myself a better beacon, because I could probably get a closer to 40% roll for still pretty cheap. This cost me like 3 million or something. And then I'm gonna buy 2 Z runes, and we're gonna have like another 30% more magic damage. So we're gonna be rocking some sick single target damage. What I could upgrade after that is a good question, honestly. I have like no idea where to go next. Because the thing is, on many items I have decently good rolls, but the plus skill is missing. There is one, there is one, there is 2, there is 1, there is 1. So we're missing a bunch of all skills because I don't have perfect items. Which to fix is like more than the build right now, which is a little bit of a shame. Some of these items are insanely expensive. To get a +2 Annihilator is like 200 million gold or something. 260 I think is the cheapest, which is insane. I did not know they are this rare, or they cost this much money. Because you could technically you could just take a satanic dice and use it on this. What is the gold used for outside of buying items? It has, like, you're pretty much just still buying items. You can buy items from Wandering Merchant and from the Shadow Merchant in the Shadow Realms. You can buy a mercenary for that. You can revive a mercenary. You can buy items from the regular NPCs. That's pretty much it. That is not like multi-uses like in Hero Siege 1. Like you could upgrade your items and stuff like that. It's kind of sad that that is not a thing anymore. Even though it was very tedious, like in the earlier phases, I kind of disliked it. Having item upgrades to go for like that was kind of nice. Like even if you had a good drop, you still needed extra money to make it actually good. Which is kind of sweet, in my opinion. Again, might be an unpopular take, but I kind of like that. So yeah, gold is pretty much for trading only. I mean, as far as I know, I don't think there is any other uses for it. We're still only on floor 6, dude. These are so slow. And you have to do 10 of these, and you cannot die on any single one of them. That might be my biggest gripe with the whole thing, is that if you die on any of these, like on it, you could be on your last floor on your last Chaos Tower. If you die, the whole thing resets, which is, it's so dumb. I get it that it has to be like, you know, there is a bit of a stake with you dying, but the fact that it not only takes away your access, it like resets the whole thing. That is just a bit too much in my opinion. Like if I'm specifically farming for CTs, I'm resetting zones and everything, it takes me like half an hour to get a new CT, and then it takes like another like 15 minutes to clear, and that is just one CT out of 10. So on average On average, it's 450 minutes to get a CT to level 10 and then kill the boss still, which is still not guaranteed because they just buffed him. That is almost like 8 hours to get a CT 10, which in contrast, it is, you can get a Shadow Ram running in like 10 minutes or something, because they are far more common than CTs, in my opinion. I've done way more Uber Reapers than like any CTs in general, not even like CT 10s, any CTs. So I think they went a little overboard on how much of a punishment you get for these, but you know, it is what it is situation. And we can just AFK here. That's the good thing. We can just let our minions do the things that need to be done. Very active gameplay, I know. We're gonna get a new zone in a couple minutes. Oh wait, we had Devil's Breach for 500% the last time. I could have just done bosses. Like I could have just farmed the fuck out of Damien. Because that is like a guaranteed way of making money. If you're just farming bosses, I could have got so much out of that too. Because as far as I know, boss drops also get affected. Oh wait. Hello, can this build achieve 100 wormhole? Like, looking for a build for that challenge. That's a good question actually. I'm not sure how far this build can push wormholes, but I could definitely try it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be busy a little bit, but I don't think I have anything to do on Friday, so we could do a wormhole pushing stream on Friday. That could be an interesting challenge for sure. And I mean, if I get to 100, then that's gonna be a YouTube video, of course. So I think that's a great idea. We could definitely see. I mean, this build can solo like a bunch of bosses. I'm not sure why couldn't it do high wormholes. Not sure about 100. That is a lot, but we might try. I'm not sure how hard the difficulty scales up in higher wormhole levels. It's so nice to not have to go after every single one of those mobs or be in like pretty much any danger. Yo, thanks for the sub. Oh my god, I'm just gonna thank the sub, okay? That sounds, I don't want to butcher that name, my bad. It's a nice sounding name, but I don't even wanna try. I don't even wanna try, okay? We're gonna be respectful and just thank the sub. Poison is so strong this season, by the way. I don't know why more people are not going for the poison. I just change for Pyro. Wait, let me refresh chat because I'm not getting the messages. I mean, if you're not going for full minions, then I mean, poison, this hybrid is quite good. Like, you're just doing one Poison Nova and you're going for the next group pretty much. And if you have some haunted mobs or some more tanky stuff, then you just whip out your minions and they take care of it. Like we can try out one wormhole just as a showcase, because that might be a good indicator on how the whole thing is running. Because if you want to focus more on the single target clear, you can just equip the spear or the javelin or whatever. Then it's kind of GG. Because you get a metric buttload of poison damage. Anything? Maybe Pit Lords, but that's about it. And one more. But I'm also thinking of going Pyro. I just don't know how it is for the new season. I know when we used to have the Aura Pyro in Hero Siege 1, it was huge. And I still only want to play that build pretty much because I'm lazy. But I mean, I have enough damage stuff that I might try it out. Problem is, I need to get it to level 100, which I don't really have right now. I need to make a new character for that. I need somebody who can boost super fast. Because honestly, I don't want to take like multiple hours leveling a new character. When I could just, I don't know, DM somebody for like 5 or 10 million and then we have it done in like 30 minutes. Which is a very rich man take, by the way. That sounds privileged as fuck. I don't wanna struggle by building around Hydras. Yeah, that's what I've seen for the most part. Aura Pyro is not really as strong as it used to be in 1.0. That was my favorite time. Just have a character that can just stand around and deal tens of millions of damage by not doing anything. And we got a fragment. Oh, Trickster's Grand Charm. Oh my god, I've actually found one. No fucking way. What do we get? +1 Shield Lancer. What? Yikes. Out of all the things we could have gotten, it could have been a +2 of anything, and we just get a +1 Shield Lancer. Yikes, man. What the fuck? Shield Lancer? More like Cringe Lancer, am I right? Nah, that's a bit too much, but still. There used to be times where I liked playing Shield Lancer. Right now it's I've heard that it's pretty bad. It's more of a meme than anything else, pretty much. Okay. And we didn't get it first try. Would have been sick though. Okay, so let's just do a wormhole with this setup. Oh, the money is raking in. Look at this. All the cheap heroic sales. Oh, Torch of Shadows, 50 million. Loaded dice, 40 million. Sheesh. Dude, okay. I've managed to find in one of my Reaper runs, I managed to get a +2 Butcher, Torch of Shadows, which was almost the biggest thing we could have found. The biggest one would have been a +3, but still. +2 Butcher is 50 million gold right now, even with shitty rolls. Yeah, if you focus your build a bit more around the poison and not the minions, then you can do this much faster. And the only thing you need single target damage for is the boss. And maybe the couple big haunted packs. And technically it doesn't take a lot of time to do one of the lower ones. Is this your final item build, or do you think in any upgrades? The problem with upgrades for this build is that they are insanely expensive right now. Like if we had some better belts, but yeah, I don't think so. Seeing 4 million HP, that was quite easy. I don't know what we could upgrade for cheap, which is under like 50 million gold or something. Oh yeah, the Beacon of Shadows, of course, the beacon. I wanted to buy a better beacon before I forget it. So the thing we need is 2 sockets. And we need a good roll on it too. We need a +4 skills with high magic. Ooh, it's 3. Okay, never mind. I thought it was 4 all skills. What? There's an augment on it as well? What? And an all-stat gem. What the hell? Why would you put it up for 4.5 mil? I mean, I'm not gonna use it, I need a better one, but still, what the fuck? That augment costs like 20 million gold to make, and it's a random one too. Yeah, I just don't get some people. Okay, these are way overpriced. Yeah, sure, 80 million. 80 million gold for a not even perfect one. Man. What is so hard in just selling a good one? Like this would be really good if it had +4 all skills. Like if it would have 4 all skills and anything above 30%, that would be enough for me to say I'd buy it. But right now I feel like I'm just gonna skip buying one because there is not enough. They're not good enough for me to buy one. Question is, oh, I wanted to sell that. It's Death Mirror, right? It's 200,000. Do people not want to magic find anymore? If you get a 500 zone, that's super worth it. What the fuck? Okay, I thought people would be selling this for millions or something. Whatever, it's like 1.2 mil at best, if it's even gonna sell for this much. Ahoy! Cone, how are you doing? We just stopped for a second because I wanted to buy myself an item upgrade, but apparently we cannot buy an item upgrade. It's kind of F. Okay, so the next thing, yeah, we are chilling. We had a 500% loot zone earlier. That was insane. And I don't know. We got like 40 million, 40 million at least. We got like, no, we have the Houdini stuff as well. We got like 100 million gold out of that. This was insane. Other than that, we are just doing some bosses because I want to do Uber Damien. I wanted to make a... Yeah, we had the loot goblin. You will not use it. I want to use it. The problem is I'm not sure if I want to go for pyro, because if I play pyro, I don't really want to cast anything. I just wanna exist and kill anything. And if aura pyro is not a thing, I'm not sure if I will use it myself. And you could see I have a solo YOLO as well, so I might go for Demon Slayer, because the only attack build I had was for the Viking, and I used it for like a day at least, like a day at best, and then I just swapped to poison. And I decided that I don't want to play attack builds this season because they just seem to be bad, super bad. Like having to rely on attack rating, not having 100% ignore target defense just sucks. Why am I doing Anubis? I'm so not smart. Whatever. I mean, if I get one, that's GG. I don't get one. Fuck. Okay. Oh, wait. New zone. Brege. It's 500. Do you know how to get Tarethium core? Yeah, it's a 1% drop chance. You can check it here if you go to the mining, and you will see the chances when you are prospecting. It has a 1% chance to drop from Tarethium. That's it. Should I do this? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this zone. Mobs are very tanky, and I don't have a dungeon to run. Yeah, I feel like I would just skip this. Okay, as much as a war crime this is to skip a 500 zone, I don't really want to do this. Like we cannot insta kill enemies like in earlier zones. We need to backtrack a little bit. And yeah, I just not really interested. Maybe if we're gonna have a dungeon zone, then probably. Right now I'm just gonna quietly skip this, because for goddammit, I just wanted to do one Uber Damien run on stream. That's pretty much all I wanted to do on this stream. Do one of almost every boss. We're not gonna do CT boss because that is impossible to get to in one stream. Maybe if I do like an 8-hour stream or something, then we could do it. But other than that, it's quite unlikely. But yeah, Uber Damien is totally possible. I mean, I need 3 fragments for it, which is gonna be like, if I pick up the pace a little bit, it can be done in like the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes at best, if I'm super slow. So hopefully you guys can see some big drops from that. Uber Damien items are quite expensive as far as I know. No eye on the first try, of course. The first time I did it, I think I got a pair of boots which sold for 20 million, and it's not even on my, not even some crazy expensive item on the list apparently. Like it's pretty common to get that apparently. So we could get some huge items. And boss fragments are incredibly expensive. I've told this multiple times already, I know, but still, it kind of baffles me. Like, boss fragments are probably the easiest things to get to. Maybe I'm talking from a big DPS build perspective, but boss fragments are not difficult to get. And they are like multi-millions. Sangli items are actually way more difficult to get because you need to kill an Uber boss on Hal 5 for the most part to get them. And Sangli has like 500 million HP on one player Hal 5. So yeah, you're not telling me that Sangli items can be cheaper than Hal 5 boss drops. Sangli items are like 2 million or something. Maybe not for the gloves. The gloves are like 10 million. The boss items are like 3 or 4 each. And market is all kinds of messed up. If you just know what to farm, then you're gonna be making the bank. Can't believe I skipped my chance on farming this boss on 500% loot. Could have gotten so many free fragments out of him. It's crazy. Like by this time I could have had like already like 20 kills worth of fragments. What I'm also thinking on doing as for my next build is a demon spawn, because the Tendril build is like super satisfying to look at. Like you just teleport around and you're murdering everything on screen because you're melting off everything with the lasers. Don't know how good it is this season now that we don't have mana stacking as we used to have that. I guess I just need to join the class discussion on Discord and it's solved. Because I really wanted to try the Butcher class, but I'd rather just save up my money and not buy that. Because it's just so incredibly broken. Like you're just one-tapping an entire screen pretty much at all times. Once you're like level 100 and have a few items. And it's not even like the expensive items at the first. Of course, to be like 30-50 million DPS, you will need the expensive items, but for the beginning, I'm not sure you will need that. You can probably get started on pretty cheap. Pretty cheap as in like, I don't know, 10-15 million. That is still better than the Viking right now. Poor Viking mains, man. They're getting done quite dirty this season. So, like all the lightning mobs are the minus res that you can get if you are doing some unlucky satanic zone. It's like I can count on like one hand how many Vikings I've played with in the past 4 days or something. It's not a lot. Viking is in a very bad space, which is very sad. I really like the Viking, especially once you have the whirlwind augment. Then it really goes crazy, but it's kind of sad without it. There we go. Next to farming the fish. I love fishing. We need one of those cliche fishing hats for this boss. It will really put me in the mood of some good old fishing. Did you guys go to fishing, by the way? That's like one childhood activity I completely skipped. I've had like sports card collections, even though I wasn't really dedicated to that. I had the good times of, I don't know, just biking around it. Oh, magic mush. First level 10 relic. Let's go. Nice. That's a GG. Okay, I did not think we were gonna get that completed today. Wow. Like ever since 2.0 got released, it's been like I've played like 300 hours of this game, and I haven't had a single tier 10 relic. I mean level 10 relic. It's kind of unbelievable how annoying farming relics is. It's just a little stupid. Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Oh, I can showcase the build on a Songli kill as well. We need some fragments though. Imagine if I'm gonna mess that up on stream. It's gonna be embarrassing. Like out of any places, they fucked it up. It's not a multiplayer. It's not on your own. It's on stream ripping to Songli. That would be quite bad. Let's see, how many frags do I need in total? I have 12 here. Yeah, 12. Okay, so it's like 38 at least. Let me just get like a whole stack of 50. It's not like it's gonna get wasted anyway. It's 1.7 million to do Songli. Prices creeped up a little bit. I mean, still not a lot. It's not like it's so expensive right now. Shadow Ram is still more expensive to do. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we definitely have more damage now. We are doing much better. Like we can see like 6.5 million damages now. It used to go up to only like 4 or something. So yeah, we are doing much better. Imagine how much we could do with a better beacon. Huh? Panicked. So far so good. I don't know if there is a bug or something, but sometimes you can get one-shotted by this ability if you just walk back to where the flames are, and you just get one-shotted, I don't know, without pretty much like any active skill indication. Ah, that was a bad placement. And we got him. And we got a flask. Eh. That like barely gets the money back. I think the flask is around 2 mil. So it was just a showcase, not much more. Anyway, back to farming fragments for the bosses. Although it feels nice that I have more damage now. It doesn't take ages to kill him. Oh, almost double what I had when I swapped to this build, so that's satisfying. to actually have some build progression, not just swap to something and it's immediately maxed out. Nice, we got the belly button. Such a... So why would I have to get his belly button though? Couldn't we get something special like a fin or a scale or something? Like something that is related to a fish, you know? Like at the end of the day we're still killing a fish. A magical fish, not some... You know? Why does it have to be the belly button, man? Most serious boss rewards in the game. We got the Pog. We got the Pog text in the lava. Now that means we're gonna have a good run, right? Pog is indication of the good luck. Any Poggers in chat? Seriously, if you're in chat, spam Pog right now because we're gonna need it. I don't wanna do more runs. If we can get this done, then it's gonna be... It's gonna be Pog. That's for sure. There we go. Also, did you know you can teleport back here? You can sit on the throne. Best teleport spot. Yikes. Didn't get it, no Pogs. Another one I'm not gonna kill. I'm not gonna kill him again. He was enough once. If you find the Shadow Ram though, I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's something we haven't done yet. That's missing from the list. We could also do like a Sheeponia run. Not that it has anything special in it, it's just higher level monsters who give a little bit more gold and XP. And that's pretty much it. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't give anything special. Like you get all the materials, the teleport scroll and whatnot. And there is just a jacked sheep in the middle who has no special drops whatsoever. Another Pog. Now we get it for sure this time, right? That has to be a sign of good luck. This time we get it for reals. Oh god, no cap, for reals. Wow, that was faster than before. Nice. Still nothing out of it though, it's just we got nothing faster this time. That's the main gist of the whole thing. Having all that cast speed and cooldown reduction. Whew. I mean, it's still not all. Like, I think we could be a little bit faster than this. Wait, that is actually something. What? There is a pair of gloves which has cooldown reduction on it, I think. And I think butchers use that because it gives them even more cooldown reduction for faster teleports. Yeah, I think it's demon weavers with 15 cooldown. I mean, we can check if it's actually worth anything or not. Is it just me that I'm not really seeing any noticeable difference between the two? Maybe a little bit, but I mean, I feel like we're just good this way too. Nah, it's the same. It's exactly the same. Nothing changes. Sad. I guess we just need to get better rolls on the rest of our items, probably. That's why we don't have that insane teleport speed as they have, or we are already at max, and I'm just overthinking the situation. I mean, how much more could we get actually? We could get 4% more here, and like another 7%. Maybe that could be the difference actually. That if I had perfect other items, then we could just get it. Or we need actually 100% CDR. That could also be the case. Oh, we're not skipping this. Who knows? We might get it. We could get the 1% chance from like 4 or 5 ores that we have. If we have 4, we are 100% gonna get the 1% drop, right? That's how statistics and probability works, right? That's for sure this time. Jesus Christ, that sounded horrible. I love it. I feel like at some point I'm just gonna crack my neck and I'm never gonna recover from that. How much time does it take? Oh, we got it. It's nice. It was around 5 seconds? 4 or 5 seconds? It's pretty good DPS actually. Now comes the... oh, we need to combine it first. Let me just get the recording going. 1 of each. We can actually, just before we get to the juicy parts, we can actually check how much that costs. Let me just get a calculator. Let me get it off screen first. So the parts we need are the Grag Soul, it's 2.7. Then it's this for another, but you see 2.8. Dude, my voice is suffering. This for 3.3 plus as I for another 2.5. Carl, yes. 4.7 what? Why? Why is this much more expensive than all the other ones? Shit, there's no logic in this. Satan's Horn. It's another 3 million, that's crazy. Okay, so in total, this whole thing costs 19 million gold to do. It's a big gamble. How much time did it take to get all fragments? Like half an hour or something? If we don't count the CT and the Sangli kill in the middle. As I said, you can make like 30 million gold easily per hour if you're just farming boss pieces. Also, one more thing. One more thing just before. I want to see if anybody's selling. If anybody's selling these and how much markup they are asking for it. 23 mil. Guys, you can make even more money if you just combine all of them and sell it as is. You can get like a 3, 4, 5 million markup on it easily. Just be smart about farming. And I can't wait to get an item that's worth like 5 million or something. That would be so funny. To just lose like 15 million gold out on it. You know what would be even funnier? If I die before even seeing the boss. What I'm doing right now is I'm just clearing around a little bit because I don't want my minions to be distracted. As much as I feel like I have this fight in the bag, I wanna get rid of every little bit of possibility. Like I wanna make sure we kill him, because as much as I feel like I'm in a comfortable state with all the gold I have, I don't really wanna waste like 19 million gold in a half an hour for farming stuff. You know, that sounds kind of bad at all levels pretty much. Is it good enough? Just get these guys on the side. Yeah, I feel like that's enough. Okay, just don't get one-shotted by the laser like the last time. Okay, so when he starts chunk his blood surge. And make sure to not get anywhere close to him, because he could just use his blood link ability or something. Hit that stuff. Okay. So far so good. Nice. Stone Plate of Corruption. Yo. That's money, right? Nice. 5 socket. Let me check. Let me check. Even before I ID it, we're gonna see how good it is. Dude. Stone Plate of Corruption, let's see. Okay, these are corrupted. Wait, uncorrupted ones are 5 million? 5 million, 6 million, 7. That's not money. Fuck. I literally just said that we're gonna get in this exact situation. This even has an augment on it. I mean, we could still get some good unlocks, like good IDs, but... Oh wait, cold skills? Cold skills and intelligence sounds kinda nice. No? I mean, it's mineral on both of them, which can suck these nuts, but other than that, it's still not that good. You could just get a fucking whatever I have, and you are way better off, I feel like. What is the cheapest one with cold skills? Let me just see that. I feel like we're scrolling by much better ones, but I still wanna see if any of them has cold skills. 15 million. But that has movement speed. So this is like, what, 12 million or something? Yikes. that's a little sad. Whatever. Okay, so now the only thing that we have left is to do a Shadow Realm, because why not? And even though we're not gonna be specifically resetting for Shadow Realm here, I kind of want my relics to be higher level as well. So we're probably just gonna do that until we get a Shadow Realm. Or I mean, I could just farm Shadow Realms in the Satanic Zone at the end. That could be like the best of both worlds, I guess. Maybe I don't get my relics right now, which is a bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. Burning Gaze. Only if it's a high roll, I think it's worth something. Nope, but that's very far away from a high roll. Yikes, that sucks. That's a bad one. It's a bad one video game. Not your best job today. Oh, I need to sell my angelic key, by the way. I totally forgot about that. By the way, I just dropped an angelic key. I just didn't sell that. Holy shit, 15 mil DPS. What the fuck? Let's see how much I can actually squeeze out of that. Let me reset. 20. Ah, I died. Fuck. Where did I even die to? Oh, yeah, 2.5k one shot from 2.4k HP. Unfucking-lucky. Whatever. Go next. God damn it, dude. Where they have to ruin it. You're just ruining it. You just ruin it for the next guy. Could also get some Tarathiums maybe, but it's like not that likely that's gonna happen. That we're gonna get a useful. Oh, we're cracking 20 million now. Look at that. If I focused a little bit more on the poison, we could get to like 25. Oh yeah, this is a banger, hell yeah. You could also check just how much a rotten pumpkin is and just go for that. Or just get one-shotted, I don't know. That also works for me, I guess. Ah, cringe. 300k. 300k for a boost. That is kind of funny. Even though I boosted people for free, but you know that doesn't matter. It's still funny for some reason. $150k, never mind, somebody has a better price for that. God bless their soul. Putting that cheap. I find that usually in here I have the highest chance for finding Shadow Realms, so hopefully we get at least one. That's probably gonna be the closing thing I do on this stream, because my throat is starting to wear down a little bit. Which is, Yeah, I don't know. Not used to talking. For me, talking for like 3 hours straight. That was fast. Dude, the low FPS makes it take like ages until that like 8 seconds counted down. Dude, it's so satisfying to see that number be so high. That is proudest moment. It's so satisfying to get one-shotted like that. Stupid idiot. Why am I doing this to myself? Do you have increased magic damage taken or something? Oh, or as by 75, of course. Life decreased by 70. I mean by 25. Why am I even surprised? It's another Sangli. I mean, we might as well do this in here. I mean, 500% more fragments, that's kind of good. Saving me some currency. Or I guess we're not doing it because we're getting stupidly destroyed. God damn it, man. Or whatever, I'm not even trying to kill the mobs here, just let me check for SR, and if we don't get it, we reset. It's probably simpler. But that's such a high density back there. I just want to destroy that. I don't know why. Whatever. You know what? We're gonna waste time on that. Screw you guys. FPS lagging coming. Oh my god. Nice frames. It goes down to like under 30 per second. It's huge. Yeah, I'm getting almost a one-shot by regular monsters. That's not funny. I mean, it kind of is, depending on who you're asking. You know what? I'm gonna reset with the fragments down, and that means that we're gonna get an SR in the next one, right? I did this for RNG manipulation, and it's gonna work. Just look. Like, if it's actually gonna work, I mean, so far we're getting Tarathion, which is nice. Oh my god. Like, if it actually works, then I'm gonna do a backflip. No, maybe not. Maybe something more realistic. I'm gonna be very happy and I'm gonna enjoy my time. Sounds fair enough. Oh my god, that was way too fast. I'm really thinking of what I should be getting as a like upgrade or substitute for other item, but I feel like that like 100 million or something is just gonna go for my next character, because I don't really think that getting new items for like triple their price just because it has one more skills is gonna be worth it. Like, I'm not gonna get like another 200 million until I can get another Annihilator or something. Like, that's just not something I necessarily enjoy. Like, if that means to get a completely new and different item, then I don't mind it, but just getting getting perfector and perfector items. Not necessarily the biggest fan. Okay, dude, just give me one. Just get me ein Stück Shadowrun, please. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, whatever we didn't get. F. Imagine doing this all day, every day, just resetting zones until you don't get a Shadow Realm. Must be fun. I mean, in like a 4-man group, that's quite effective. You can just spam bosses all day, every day. Now that, I wouldn't mind doing that. If I had like 4 other people to do it with, and we could do it rather frequently. Sounds pretty good. That's what I wanted to do, but I just couldn't find myself a group. So I was just like, yeah. I'm just gonna not do this. Odin's Battle Axe. That's something I haven't seen in a good while. For my fellow Viking people. Middle, nope. Oh, wait. I mean, while we can get it, we're just gonna... Oh, it's shiny too. Nice. We got some 5 ores. Could be worse. By the way, did they change the lightning mobs that instead of just randomly shooting at projectiles, they shoot them out in a star pattern or something? Because I feel like that's what I've been seeing. Pretty much like all the mobs. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a buff or a nerf, but it's a weird thing if it's intentional. Holy shinies. It just seems to be the same. Sometimes it just, I don't know, bugs out or they get multi-hit or something. Oops. As long as I don't stop, I don't really die, but the moment I stand still for like a little bit too long, I'm immediately getting destroyed. Everybody has like 10 bajillion projectiles and they all hit me at the same time. That's not the most healthy thing I can imagine. What am I doing? Why? Why did I do that? My muscle memory immediately wanted me to do bosses again. I'm relapsing super quickly. I'm also getting destroyed super quickly, so... This one for sure, right? We can activate the shrine in the meanwhile, just in case we get to the Archdemon's plateau. That would be kind of pog. It's been a while since I've seen one. I think I found the one on my own, and I joined somebody else's once. That's all the Archdemon plateaus I've done in this season. And as I said, I have like 130 hours in this season already. So it's not because I haven't played a lot. But man, they are so damn rare. Just like me surviving one of these zones is also so damn rare. What if I just visit multiple zones? I think it has to do something with that too, right? You just go through more zones and you have a higher chance of finding one. I think that's... We're getting all the Eternal Battlefields right now, but now that I don't want to farm them, I'm just getting an overabundance of them. Because why not? That is funny, Lemao. I really need to find one soon because my voice can only handle so much. Suddenly much better FPS here. What the hell happened? Is this because this map is so much emptier than all the others? Dude, it's like almost clean 60 FPS. It's beautiful. Why can I not have this in the other zones? Because they're a bit... They're just that much more cluttered, I guess. Another Eternal Battlefield. Why, man? It's not that good. The boss is way too tanky. I'm not gonna do that. SR is perfectly fine for me. It's not that it's perfectly fine for me, I'm specifically asking for one, so... Video game, if you would like to, you know, do me a little bit of a favor, then I suggest doing that. Like very quickly. Like right now. Holy shit, the amount of shiny Tarathiums right now. Okay, we could prospect this at the end of the day. Before I finish. That could be like the very last thing I do is just prospect all the stuff that I found. In case we get something juicy. I mean, Tarathium cores are like 15 million or something. They are quite the big money. Unless we get destroyed. Why are they so fast too? They went supersonic on me. Should I do all quests in every character I create? Normal and Nightmare, not sure, but in Health, yes. Yeah, because I mean I did on all of them so far, and you know the Tarathium quest might take a fuck ton of time, but first of all you will have 250 Tarathium to prospect. That is a lot of money, and you can have a green rune at the end of the day. If you get lucky, you get a Z rune, which is another like 10 million or something. The rewards are quite good. Maybe if you have like a lot of money, like multi-hundred millions, then probably you can skip them, because at that point it's not really that worth it. But if you need some early currency, then I would do them. Thanks. No probs. Another dude. I found 3 Eternal Battlefields in this game. In this act only. Why? Why is that a thing? Oh, it's a debate. It's so hard. Is there even a difference between the two? Unstable Rift and Shadow Realm teleport. Dude, that is a debate. Fuck. Ah. Okay, I'm not gonna reset, I'm just gonna do all of the acts until I find one. I'm gonna full clear the entire game until I get one. So perfect too, I'm like, finally dude, at the end of the act 7. Nope. Also, unstable rifts are super common too. I think they buffed pretty much everything this season in terms of like spawn chance, but man, unstable rifts are way too common compared to how useful they are. That's a bad way of saying it. Unstable rifts are not that useful. Okay, just to be clear. So I like that if you're teleporting constantly, like you're not just pressing it multiple times, you're just holding it down. Sometimes you just cannot even change your directions. Like it takes like 1 or 2 teleports for it to correct the mouse placement. Magic Mush and Holy Grail? Wait, I cannot even pick it up. After we max it out, we cannot pick that up. It's just gonna be there. Nice, dude. Sick. Okay. I did not know it works that way. I mean, yeah, we kind of maxed it out, but I would like the game to not give me relics that I've already maxed out. Thank you very much. It's kind of a waste. It's getting desperate. We really need one. Just give me one. One is enough. I don't ask for like 20 SRs in a row back to back in like one set of games. I don't want that. It would be nice. I don't want that. I just need one. So then I can rest my deep and beautiful voice before it's gonna completely crash and die. Along with me. Along me. The grammar, the English grammar is not my strong point. At least we can get through this fast. Imagine having to do this with something that doesn't have teleport or like a good mobility. Just doing it something with like a pirate. Just walking, or marksman having to do backwards jumps every single time you want to go somewhere without the teleport. At that point you're actually better on. How the fuck did I get 33 DPS? What type of damage even did I do to get that low? That is above me. Especially at this point, my brain feels like it's like melting out of my head or something. I'm really heavily thinking on just opening my second energy drink that I have. It's supposed to last me for 2 days, but man, I'm a sucker for that. Okay. It's a little bit of a change. We're gonna just do this. So why not? Nice, we got 1,000 gold and that's it. Sheesh. Best event. That's the 4th battlefield. I'm gonna count all the different portals I'm getting before that. We just get one of those beautiful purple ones. Okay, yeah, Act 1 is empty as well. It's time for Act 2, I guess, maybe. Not the biggest fan of Act 2, to be honest. I don't know, just for some reason I never liked this place. It's kind of a meh for me. Especially that here you have the stupid hell quest, where you have to pick up like the 2,000 berries or something. Oh wow, a 5th battlefield. I would not have guessed that was gonna happen. The game really wants me to do another one, huh? I don't really want to give into that shit, but if it's really forcing me, you know what? On the next one, if it gives me another one, I'm just gonna buy the fragments and do it. Maybe it really wants to give me a face breaker. I wouldn't mind that if it actually gives me like a good reward for doing it. Not something that is like, you know, barely breaking even or stuff like that. Or like the Uber Damien case. Of getting like a 5-10 million item for a 20 million entry cost. Yikes. That hurts a little bit. We get like a little bit back, but at the end of the day it's like still what, like 70% of the cost was lost? 50 or 70%? Bad. Oh, why did I do this? Let's try to do this effectively. Make sure we don't do big overlaps. So we can optimize our clear, our reveal clear. See, it barely took any time because I did it the smart way, the 5-head way. My eyes, man. They're getting tired of not seeing a Shadow Realm. I feel like I'm thinking way too much into this. It's just the effect of sitting in front of a computer for like 17 hours a day. It's gonna happen. See, another super efficient clear. Wow. Amazing. Log in. Grexy says log in. Then you should log in. Are we 500ing? Are we 500ing? Let me reset. I mean, it's still parallel dimension, so we're gonna wait. I don't know why it has like a 2-3 minute delay for me. Are we getting juicy? Wait, that sounds horrible. What the fuck? I didn't meant to say that. How are you doing, dude? I've seen you doing some SSF fanciness. How is that going with the goblin boost? Well, it must be nice. Must be nice doing like Holy Grail with this shit. Is crazy. It's best progression ever. little bit. Why is this here? What is this? No way, it's the same zone, right? If it was a key dungeon, maybe I would do it. First Satanic of the day. Oh my god, you get... Wait, another one? You have multiple ones already? Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck, man? I had to buy this piece of shit one for like 130 million or something. I was like, yeah, like I barely put enough for it. Maybe if I sold this one, I could buy another one. As if I was any. Jesus Christ, man, that is. I mean, if you have the clip, you can send it. We can watch it together on stream. Free content, React Andy content. Let's go. Not that a lot of people are watching this, but still. I wanna see some reactions. 550. Wait, it parallel again? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. What? Huh? It was parallel dimension. It was 500. I think it was either this or heroic, and it was minus elemental res. What? Back to back 500 on the same zone. That is something. Yeah, what? Excuse me? Why, man? This is... Now that I don't really care about 500 zones, I mean, I do, it's just need to be in a key dungeon area. Now that I want to do bossing, it's from the like 4 hours I've been live. 3 of them were with 500. We started out with a Devil's Breach 500. Then we had some like sleeper something for 1 hour, and now it's double 500 back to back. What a day for SSF farmers. So it's quite big. Like I pretty much just said that I want to do just one shadow ram before I'm going up. My voice is getting kind of effed up. But yeah, so just reset. I mean, I can farm Shadow Ram here as well, just in case I get something else. Today is juicy. Oh, we have some blue stuff here. Nice. I've done an Uber Damien a little bit ago. This is what I got from it. Just look at this piece of shit. What is this, man? It could have been so much better if the individual rolls are just not trash. Like it could have been so nice. Oh my god, the FPS. The frames, I can count the frames I see individual frames, dude. Yeah, whatever. Maybe if I was a bit more poison focused, I could be having a much better time. How much is a rotten pumpkin anyway? Let me just check that. Not that I want to buy myself one, but it's tempting. 30 million? It's not even that much. I have a bunch of shit for sale in here, so I guess I could just resell it when once I'm finished with it. Let me very quickly reroll the poison. Oh, it's +4. That's kind of a no-brainer to take like this. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, we go poison for this. I think poison res is bugged, so it's not like. Hi. So it's not like we're gonna miss out by not having the minus poison stuff on. Which is the better one? I think this is a bit more worth it, I think. So we have that. I have a ninja tabby here for more poison stuff. And I need to reset skills. To level 64, Jesus Christ. That is a lot. 71,000 damage. That's big. That is big. And I think this is the best way to go around it. Yeah, 74,000. How much is that gonna be actually? Let me just reset. How big are we gonna pop off with this? Let me apply all potions. Oh dude, we're gonna rock some stuff here. Wait, it's not that much actually. I mean, we are killing stuff for sure, but like on average, it's like 700k ticks on normal mobs without a potion. We are running out of mana super easily too. What the hell? And we have a CT as well. Not that I want to do a CT right now, but I mean, I died. Strange. Okay. I mean, it's not bad by any chance. You know, it's this is popping off too. But I mean, I just like my minions way too much. My boys. Yeah, let me swap back to the hybrid stuff. There we go, that's all we wanted, right? Yes, sir. I guess as a finishing we do a CT. I guess that's gonna be our day finishing content. And maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. 2 days from now, we're gonna be doing some wormhole pushing. Somebody earlier asked if this build can do 100, and I honestly kind of want to find out. That'll be freaking sweet. Okay, let's all we want, right? Max out the synergies. And still like that. Nice. That, and we have two of these guys, which for some reason is never revealed to me that you can have two of these dudes. Everything is how it was, right? Yeah. Okay, just move. Oh my god, how did I use my skills? Frenzy, teleports, M damage. I think that's how I had my setup. Oh my god, we are 2/10 of the way now. If we finish this for a King Rakul. We're just gonna AFK this and then we are off for today. Oh, that was a near-death experience. That can one-shot you from like this much HP easily. Especially if I don't have my damage reduction on. Stupid. I can actually check how much time it's gonna take me to do this. It should be like 20 minutes maybe. These are so slow. That's like the only reason I'm not doing this is because it's super long to get through one. And I could be doing so much more stuff instead. I just have it in me that in the end it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna get some good stuff out of it. Like at the end we have the possibility of huge monies. Like insanely big monies at the end. Storage key. Not the most interesting. gotta be honest. It's just sad. It could have been so much better. But in the end it kinda just wasn't. At least it's chill, like at least we don't have to sweat in order to be doing this. Just don't get one-shotted. That's the only thing you need to pay attention to. Just don't die, and then it's gonna be big money. It's not even really worth doing this in like half 5 until you get to the boss eventually. Then then it's like only worth doing on half 5 because you're gonna get the boss drop 100% drop chance. Before it's just you're only getting like the more MF on the mobs, which yeah, it's nice I guess, but you are not really doing CTs for the mid loot. You're doing CTs so you can do the boss at the end. And you're getting all the minus res for it in the meanwhile, so it's very much not worth it. vibe to the music and wait for the minions to do stuff. It's my type of gameplay. Dude, those things are huge. Look at the size of those bubbles, man. The fact that bosses can be bubbled is kinda ass. Like they can get so tanky if they get bubbled. Oh, flawless amethyst, that's the money. I mean, we can get some useful stuff at the end of the day. It's not gonna deny that. Since when did I have 2? What? Okay, that's something I completely forgot that I have. Apparently. Just found like 20 million gold in my stash. Just like that. Easy, easy. Yeah, because angelic keys automatically get put in here. I just didn't know I have 2. Tip: if you have, like, if you're looking for money, just check your key tab and your rune tab. You might have some stuff lying around here. That could be big monies. And you may never know what you have, because you don't get a notification for it, and your whatever, your mini chaos tower, your pet picks it up automatically. So you could just completely forget it that you have. Pro tip from the pro gamers. I really like these open layouts much more, because mobs don't get bogged around. Oh, I just realized that I fucked up my name in the stream label. Whoops. Not that it matters anyway. Yikes. Thought that would have been a... Storage key again. I mean, I don't mind getting dungeon keys, just hope that it's gonna be good. For the most part, it's not good. I mean, we might never know what's gonna be the next dungeon that we get. 6 ruby keys, Jesus. It's a few million too. In the bank, or in the bag. Oh. That would have been very unfortunate.
Please hang up and try your call again. Please hang up. This is a recording.
Dude, I'm falling asleep. so much sleeper content, and you have to do it like 8 more times to get a reward out of this. Why? Why would you do this? If we didn't have to do like 100 rooms to get a boss, maybe then this would be a little more exciting to do. But this way, it's just. I'm really thinking on just getting myself a blanket or something, sleeping until it's finished. I mean, we are halfway done already with this one. The thing about other grinds in this game, because at the end of the day you're gonna spend a lot of time doing shit in this game. Like if you really wanna get a character to a high level, then you're gonna spend a lot of time on your character, but I feel like you don't really notice the fact that time is passing this slow on individual stuff. Like on pretty much anything else you can do, you're not gonna notice that time is passing slowly, and you're just making progress very slow. The only other place where I'm actually noticed this myself is when I had to do the mining quest. That was pretty much the only time I felt like I was making like no progress, when time was really passing slow. That was that. That was like another like 7-8 hour thing until I finished that quest. Jesus. And the thing is, like, the best thing about it is that I've prospected the 250 ores at the same time, and I've got nothing out of it on 2 separate characters. Like, I get technically the 1% drop didn't happen from 500 items, which is just like, man. I think I just closed the game and went to sleep after that. That was soul crushing. Just not get anything out of 500. Like on average, there would have been like 70 million gold or something to be made from 500 ores, at least. Shrunken Head and Istron too. Let's see, what are we getting? Max roll. Not bad. Not the best though. It's mid-roll life. I mean mid-roll pen. It's a little cringe. A little bit. But the damage is nice. The 18 is pretty good. Wonder if there's gonna be a difference now that I have the charm on. Doesn't really seem like it does anything. It's a bit concerning if I've been using that item for pretty much no effect. There is like a big, I don't know, a big doubt in my head that pretty much like any pen is useless. Because people have been saying it on the Discords. Then it's like, I'm not sure if that's actually useful. Kinda have to do some testing on my own for that. Because there are a couple spells which I think have been shown that they don't do anything. But just, I'm not sure about it.
Oh my god, 2 more and we are released. I mean, I was kind of right with the timing. It's gonna be like what, 4 or 5 more minutes and we're good. Same item back to back, nice. I still wish we could have the angelic key notifications back. I don't know why that got taken away. Like that feels like a quality of life, like backwards improvement. It's a regression. Because I haven't even seen any reasoning why that had to be taken away. It was just yoinked out of the pool. Not sure if even patch notes mention it. It's just like, nope, you're not getting it. It is what it is. Get used to it, brother. Dying here would be quite the annoying thing. Just get randomly blasted. Because I get stunned because I'm a little too ballsy. Oh boy. If this is what I think it is, then it's not gonna be good. Let me just get this out before I get one-shotted. Because if we get dolls in here, you really don't want that minus arcane res. Cold and fire are the bit more pathetic ones. Cold, fire, and lightning, just like the original ones. What is this grouping here? Ah, it's my follower. Never mind. My neck. Okay, yeah, it's just the bosses. It doesn't matter that much then. It's kinda free. Somewhat, maybe, possibly. Yeah, it's in the bag. We got it. Look at how easy this was. It's gonna take so much, like so many more CTs until there is like actual difficulty in this. Which is probably gonna be just like the boss only, pretty much. Nice. Oh gosh. That was painful. I mean, I still kind of want to do an SR, so we might as well just do a couple of resets of that. Just in case, you know, because why not? I'm gonna give it 5 runs. Until if we don't get it in 5 runs, then I'm calling it a day. Ooh, double. Holy shit, that wasn't even shiny, by the way. That was a regular one. It was jam-packed. We're gonna have a lot to prospect at the end. And realistically, we have a decent chance to get at least one. Of course, the unkillable treasure goblins. Yeah, cool. They just teleport away when they're like half HP or not even. How the hell am I supposed to kill those guys with this build? Or with like 90% of builds that are not Butcher? How are you supposed to do that? Seems a little bit impossible to me. Just a little bit. Another eternal battlefield. Okay, dude. We are being extraordinarily funny today. It's the 7th one, by the way, in a row. Also, we're getting double shinies. Okay, I don't complain about that, you know. Double shiny Teretium on the same pack. There is a third one. Why am I not getting this stuff when I'm like actually farming my quest? Jesus. That would have been so useful like 30 hours ago. Now it's kinda meh. How many do we have in total? 61. It's not bad. Better FPS, what the hell happened? I like that randomly the game decides that, you know what, I'm kind of woken up, I got the energy in me, and it just goes up like 20-30 FPS randomly. Like it had the computing capacity the whole time, it just didn't really want to do it. It's like, I don't know, man, I'm kind of tired, leave me the freak alone. People are getting some money, even though there is no key dungeon to spam, nor the big boss chest that you can get in like, I don't know, 5-6 zones or something. Dude, just one Shadow Ram to rule them all. I'm getting more ores in this 1 hour than I did in like 6 hours. I mean, okay, 4 hours maybe, but still, don't know what's up with that. Just getting unlucky in certain ways and getting lucky in others. Okay, 11 seconds, that was way too fast. Eight life after each kill. Cool shit, dude. 26 attack speed. If you can get some, like, if you're actually relying on some rune words, that could be. I could imagine that being quite nice. But I mean, is there any rune words that are actually useful for ranged characters? I think if you're relying on attack speed, you're just gonna use a solo Yolo's bow at that point, because it's just so much better. With like that is some crazy damage you can get on that. Is this it? No, we got debated again. God damn it. Dude, the unstable rift got me back to back. Oh my god. Why do they even look the same? Would it be so difficult to make, like, I don't know, the Shadow Ram one like dark purple or something? Ugh. Back-to-back debates, man. Fucking got him. How much time? Like 6 more seconds? Whatever. Damn, that's annoying. So annoying. Or if you could get some good items though, instead of a Shadow Ram, that could work. Not that it's gonna, but still. Okay, I think I said 5 runs, and if I don't get anything I will reset, so this is the last one. This is where it all counts, or something like that. I don't know. Do I have to stop stream? Sad. Yeah, I feel like I have to. Gosh darn it. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh shit, why did I do that? Okay, then we just prospect our ore and get the fuck out. That's the battle plan. Oh, sold some stuff. Sold the one Torture the Shadows. I think that was a Samurai Shadow? Samurai Shadow. Samurai Torch. Yeah, I have to. My brain is not functioning. Okay, are we gonna get even any? Oh, we got one. Nice. GG, that's money. That's actual money. Like that's big. Huge. Okay. So yeah, that was it for today. I feel like we did some good stuff. We had a 500 zone. We did Uber Damien. We did Sungli. Didn't do Reaper. That's unfortunate. But other than that, we did quite good. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, follow the channel. Follow the channel so you can watch my other streams, or go to my YouTube because I post videos there. Yep, thank you for the follow. Juju Smash. And yeah, until the next one. See you later. Bye. You should totally follow this stream, and if not this, then my YouTube channel. I post quite cool videos there. So if you wanna watch YouTube videos, then that's where I usually post them. Thanks, bye. That's how much my voice can do now. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Thank you so much for